Hey guys, this is Luke again, and welcome back to another Ninjago video. Now today, there's been a lot of talking around the community of, the quote worst possible way the Ice chapter could end, but in reality, it's the most likely way the Ice chapter will end, simply because of due to how light season 11 is, and basically this ending says that Zane gets away scot-free, no punishment, no death, no staying back, nothing. And a lot of people think, yeah, while he was mind controlled, he should not be getting away with those actions. Which I'll try and use my little psychology thing around, because this definitely involves psychology, and I'm gonna try and go for a degree in it. So I should at least have some sort of knowledge in it. But basically, Zane got manipulated into the Ice Emperor, or at least that's what we all think, by Vex. So Vex is the one pulling the strings, and Zane is just doing his dirty work. But Zane would also, if Zane did commit mass genocide and mass murder, he's technically an accomplice to the crime, or at least Zane and Vex would both be in trouble. Zane, because obviously he did it, but Vex would also get in trouble because he's an accomplice. Because this reminded me of the Charles Manson story. If you know who Charles Manson is, he basically killed a lot of people along with his family. And there was one case where he did not even participate in the crime at all, yet he was still labeled an accomplice. And he's like, well, I didn't do anything. I didn't do a crime. But that doesn't matter. If you are an accomplice to your crime, you technically are part of it. So Vex would probably get the lighter of the two punishments, which is kind of sad, to be honest. And Zane would probably get the more heavier brunt of the two punishments. But yeah, I also have a biggest worry, but that's going to be of the Ice Shadow, but that's not going to be until the next video. But basically, a lot of people want Zane to at least not let it be forgotten, which I don't think it will. I don't think so. I want them to at least care, because if each season is canon, there's got to be something that traces over from last season to this. There's got to be, obviously. Like, they'll remember what happened, probably. It's gonna be probably, oh, I remember blah, 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 blah. So, what I see here is, if Zane does stay behind in the Netherrealm, it's very possible that he could, at the time skip, unless it's immediate like that, the time skip is like really, really short, like a day, because of episode 26. A lot of people say episode 26 could cause season 12, which we think it's a gaming season. But basically, if Zane does stay behind, you should probably expect him to come back in the next season like nothing happened. Because remember, time works differently in the Netherrealm. And so basically, he could just return to the Netherrealm in only a few days. So, if that is truly the case, then I really don't see any worrying about Zane possibly being lost for good. A lot of people also want him to see his story end, because character-wise, there's not that many things he could do with his personality. I mean, that's true. But story-wise, though, there's much more. And that goes for all the ninja, not just Zane. You could do a character, in my opinion, has no limits, no boundaries. You can do pretty much anything you want to them. But a lot of people think, oh, once they're dead, but their story is done. But is it really? The story is never done. They're gonna play a part even when they're dead. So, in reality, even if the what even if Tommy thought, let's kill him off because why the fuck not? He'd still technically play a part. He might just like come out as a ghost or something like that. Um, but I do not see Zane dying and not returning / not returning. He's gonna return some way or another. Um, so yeah, he's gonna return. Whether it be, only a few episodes, or he just shows up in the next season like nothing happened, which, I mean, that's the expected ending. They're gonna say, oh, you were just mind controlled, therefore you didn't really do anything. But does that mean Zane should go off scot-free? Well, yes and no. Yes, because let's just put it this way. If you've ever seen a criminal, they would almost always go to the border. Why? Because if you go past that border, then they can't really get you. They the only way they could get you is if you're in the country and they catch you, basically. So unless Ninjago police arrest him for something he did in another realm, which is pretty stupid, if you ask me, pretty stupid, because there's no evidence of it happening unless Zane pulled out his hard drives and showed the police the evidence. So that's the only way I could see Zane going scot-free, is that he just simply shuts his mouth about it. That's the only way I could see Zane getting punished in Ninjago. Now, if he stays behind and gets punished in the Never Realm, basically, who knows what's gonna happen there. But that's gonna all be it for this little question video. I hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel by clicking on that red subscribe button. And click on the notification bell to see every video that I will upload. And I'll see all you folks in the next video. Bye-bye!